Deep within the rugged islands of Indonesia, where dry grasslands stretch beneath the tropical sun and ancient volcanic hills overlook the sea, a remarkable battle for survival unfolds almost every day. These islands are home to the legendary Komodo dragon, the largest living lizard on Earth and one of the most powerful predators in the reptile world. While many animals flee the moment they detect the scent of a Komodo dragon, some goats display an astonishing level of courage. Instead of running immediately, they often face the predator head-on, stamping their hooves, lowering their horns, and standing together to protect themselves and their young. These unforgettable encounters reveal that survival in the wild is not always about size or strength. Sometimes determination, awareness, and fearless behavior can change the outcome of a deadly confrontation. Komodo dragons rely on patience more than speed. They spend hours resting beneath shrubs or rocky ledges before silently moving toward unsuspecting prey. Their forked tongues constantly sample the air, allowing them to detect scents from several kilometers away. Once a potential meal is located, they approach carefully, using natural cover to remain hidden until the perfect moment arrives. Their muscular bodies, powerful legs, sharp claws, and rows of serrated teeth make them formidable hunters capable of taking down animals much larger than themselves. They also possess venom that contributes to rapid blood loss and shock after a successful bite, increasing their chances of eventually overpowering injured prey. Goats living on these islands have developed remarkable instincts over countless generations. They recognize danger through scent, sound, and movement. The slightest rustle among dry grass or the distant smell of a predator is enough to make an experienced goat become alert. Instead of panicking, dominant males often move to the front while females gather young kids behind them. This organized behavior increases the herd's chance of survival. The leader watches every movement of the approaching dragon, waiting for the exact moment to react. Sometimes the Komodo dragon continues moving confidently, believing its enormous size alone will frighten the goats. Yet certain goats refuse to surrender territory without resistance. They lower their heads, point their horns toward the reptile, and stomp the rocky ground with surprising confidence. Loud snorts echo through the landscape as both animals carefully judge one another. Every second becomes a contest of patience and courage. The Komodo dragon searches for weakness while the goat searches for an opportunity to drive the predator away. If the dragon comes too close, the goat may suddenly charge forward with incredible force. Its horns can strike the dragon's face or shoulders, forcing the predator to retreat several steps. Although the Komodo dragon is heavily armored with thick scales reinforced by tiny bony plates beneath the skin, unexpected impacts can still disrupt its hunting strategy. Rather than risking unnecessary injury, the dragon often pauses to reassess the situation. Experienced predators understand that even small injuries may reduce their future hunting success. Survival depends not only on catching prey but also on avoiding damage. Young Komodo dragons rarely challenge healthy adult goats directly. Instead, they climb trees when young to escape larger dragons and survive until they become strong enough to hunt independently. As they mature, their confidence grows, and they begin targeting birds, rodents, snakes, and eventually larger mammals. Adult dragons possess extraordinary strength, allowing them to overpower deer, wild pigs, and even water buffalo under favorable conditions. However, healthy adult goats that remain alert can become unexpectedly difficult opponents. Teamwork plays a vital role among goats. When several adults unite, they create a defensive wall around vulnerable kids. One goat watches the predator while another monitors escape routes. This cooperative behavior confuses the Komodo dragon, which usually prefers isolated prey. A dragon that cannot identify an easy target may abandon the hunt entirely and search elsewhere for a less risky meal. Such decisions demonstrate the predator's remarkable intelligence. Komodo dragons conserve energy whenever possible because failed hunts waste valuable resources. During the hottest hours of the day, both goats and dragons seek shade beneath sparse trees or rocky shelters. As temperatures cool, activity increases once again. The evening hours often bring heightened danger because predators become more active while grazing animals continue searching for food. Goats feeding near cliffs or open grasslands must remain constantly alert, listening for every unusual sound carried by the wind. A single moment of distraction can prove fatal. Despite their fearsome reputation, Komodo dragons are not reckless attackers. They carefully evaluate each hunting opportunity before committing to an assault. If a goat appears healthy, aggressive, and fully aware of the threat, the dragon may hesitate. This hesitation sometimes provides enough time for the herd to move toward safer terrain filled with steep rocks where their climbing ability gives them an advantage. Goats excel at navigating difficult landscapes that slow heavier reptiles. Nature constantly rewards animals capable of adapting to their surroundings. Scientists studying Komodo dragons continue discovering fascinating details about their biology and behavior. Their sense of smell ranks among the most advanced in reptiles, enabling them to locate carrion from impressive distances. They also possess powerful immune systems that allow them to thrive despite frequently feeding on decomposing carcasses. Their role as apex predators helps maintain ecological balance by removing weak, sick, or dead animals from the environment. Meanwhile, goats contribute by grazing vegetation, dispersing seeds, and supporting healthy plant communities. Together these species form part of a delicate island ecosystem shaped by millions of years of evolution. Visitors fortunate enough to witness these encounters often describe them as unforgettable demonstrations of nature's raw power. Watching a determined goat confront one of the world's largest reptiles challenges common assumptions about predator and prey relationships. Courage alone does not guarantee survival, but confidence combined with awareness, experience, and quick reactions can dramatically improve an animal's chances. Every encounter ends differently. Sometimes the dragon successfully captures its prey through persistence and overwhelming strength. Other times the goat's fearless defense convinces the predator that the risk outweighs the reward. These unpredictable outcomes remind us that wildlife never follows a fixed script. Every decision carries consequences, and every animal fights to survive another day. As the sun disappears beyond Indonesia's volcanic horizon, silence gradually returns to the islands. The Komodo dragon continues its endless search for food while the goats remain vigilant, knowing another encounter could happen at any moment. Their daily struggle represents one of nature's most captivating survival stories, where intelligence, instinct, patience, and courage collide in dramatic fashion. The fearless stand of these goats proves that even against one of Earth's most formidable reptiles, determination can sometimes become the strongest defense of all.